Hello friends, planning to build a wardrobe? Hold on, watch this video before you even begin because one wrong step and your money could go to waste. If you want to build a premium looking, long lasting wardrobe that fits your space and budget, then this guide is just what you need. Let us talk about what is trending in 2025, the choices you have and how to avoid common mistakes that many people unknowingly make. There are two popular options people are choosing these days. First, the modern and premium aluminium wardrobe with ACP sheets, and second, the traditional and widely used plywood wardrobe. Both have their pros and cons. We will break down the material, design, brands to choose, what to avoid, and most importantly, the cost. Let us begin with the aluminium wardrobes. This is a complete aluminium wardrobe and trust me, it looks absolutely stunning. But we will talk about the cost at the end so you get the full picture. Whether you are making a wardrobe that is 6 feet by 7 feet, 10 feet by 7 feet or any custom size, I will give you a full breakdown of cost per square feet later. Now, whenever you choose an aluminium wardrobe, it should always be made using ACP, that is Aluminium Composite Panel Sheets. Here is how it is constructed. Aluminium profiles form the frame and ACP sheets are fixed into it. For the best finish, always go for glossy or mirror finish ACP sheets. They look luxurious and very trendy. You also get a wide variety of color options, giving your wardrobe a truly rich and stylish appearance. Now you may wonder, why go for aluminium when you can also go for plywood or even solid wood? Here is the thing, aluminium wardrobes offer excellent color variety, come in sleek finishes, and are more affordable than wood when it comes to long-term durability. They are completely rust-proof, unlike wood-based options which get damaged due to moisture and termite infestation over time. Wood tends to absorb water and swell or rot, especially in damp areas. But with aluminium, no such problem. You can even clean it thoroughly with water. Yes, you can actually wash it inside out after removing the clothes and nothing will get damaged. Important material tips. You must avoid using local market aluminium profiles. Always go for powder coated, branded profiles from companies like Jindal or Hindalco. They last longer and maintain their quality. Similarly, when choosing ACP sheets, never opt for anything less than 4 mm thickness. Thinner sheets tend to bend or fade over time. Go for well-known ACP brands such as Alutech, Alstone, Eurobond or Alucobond. These offer better durability, strength and vibrant colors that won't fade easily. Whether you are opting for sliding wardrobes or openable ones, both are easily achievable using aluminium profiles with ACP sheets. Another critical point, always use branded hinges. Go with trusted names like Hafele, Hettich or other reputed brands. The hinges bear the most load due to frequent opening and closing. Low quality ones wear out quickly, so never compromise here. Now the part you were waiting for, the cost. Aluminium wardrobes usually start at around 900 rupees per square feet and can go up to 1400 rupees per square feet depending on quality. The 900 rupees option will have a slightly thinner ACP sheets and aluminium profiles of decent quality. But if you want something top tier with mirror finish and a luxury feel like what you saw in the video, go with the 1400 rupees per square feet range. For example, if you are planning a 10 feet by 7 feet wardrobe which is 70 square feet, your total cost would be around 98,000 rupees at the premium end. This will give you a wardrobe that looks ultra premium, has a mirror-like gloss, and elevates your entire interior space when the lights are on. Now coming to plywood wardrobes. These have been around for years. Everyone makes them, and unfortunately, many people also get fooled during the process. Let us begin with the current rates and then we will talk about material quality, common mistakes, and smarter choices. Currently, the labor charges are between 300 to 350 rupees per square feet, while material cost range from 600 to 1100 rupees per square feet, depending on the finish and quality. Suppose you are making a 7 feet by 6 feet wardrobe that equals to 42 square feet. So if you take the lower end of labor at 300 and material at 600 rupees, the total per square feet cost becomes 900 rupees. Multiply that by 42 square feet and your total is 37,800. That is the basic cost. However, if you decide to use acrylic sheets instead of laminates or mica, the labor charge increases to around 400 to 450 rupees per square feet. Because working with acrylic sheets requires an experienced carpenter and precision fitting. Here is where most people make mistakes: the base material. You must understand the grades of plywood before selecting. Every contractor might claim to use the best quality, but unless you know what to look for, you could end up with the wrong grade. There are mainly three types. Number 1, MR, that is moisture resistant. It resists humidity but it is not waterproof. It is marked with IS 303. Number 2, BWR, that is boiling water resistant. This has a better water resistance than MR grade. It is also marked as IS 303 but it is not fully waterproof. Number 3, BWP, that is boiling waterproof or marine grade. This is fully waterproof and it is best suited for damp conditions. It is marked with IS 710. So for a long lasting wardrobe, go for BWP plywood. Pro tip: use high quality plywood for the inner body structure, but for the front shutter doors, you can use MDF instead. Why? Because MDF is lighter in weight, which reduces stress on the hinges and prevents sagging. Plus, MDF gives a very smooth finish when laminated or acrylic is applied. Premium plywood boards start from 3000 rupees and can go up to 5000 rupees depending on the brand like Duro and other reputed companies. Always choose branded boards to avoid hidden quality issues. But if you are on a tighter budget, laminates are a good alternative. Laminates come in 1mm to 1.5mm thickness and offer decent gloss, although they are more prone to scratches. Remember, applying acrylic sheets is a skilled task. Not every carpenter can handle it. The acrylic sheet cost between 3000 rupees to 4000 rupees per 8x4 sheet, while laminates range from 800 rupees to 1200 rupees for similar size and quality. Now let us talk about hardware. Always invest in good quality hinges. Reputed brands like Hafele and Hettich offer hinges that start around 300 rupees and can go up to 500 rupees. Do not go for local or outdated hinges that cost 150 to 200 rupees. You might save a bit now, but end up paying more later when replacements are needed. Similarly, for drawers and sliders, use soft close channels. Regular channels cost around 600 rupees per set, but soft close ones cost between 1200 to 1500 rupees. They give a smooth, quiet closing motion and enhance the usability and life of your wardrobe. Pro tip: one of the most overlooked aspects is planning the design. Before starting, you must clearly decide the layout, how many hanging sections you need, their height, compartments for suits or coats, space for accessories, shoe racks, etc. Without proper design, your carpenter will build the wardrobe based on guesswork and you will face issues later with fitting your clothes or organizing your items. You can find several reference designs online on Pinterest, Google Images, or even right here on our YouTube channel. Take screenshots and share them with your carpenter so they build it exactly as you need. So you can consider 1000 rupees per square feet for material plus labor as a base. If you go for high-end materials, finishes and branded hardware, your cost will rise accordingly. For instance, a 10 feet by 10 feet wardrobe will easily cost you around 1 lakh rupees with good quality materials and finishes. So make your decision wisely based on your style, budget and durability expectations. Now you are ready to build a wardrobe that is not only stylish but also built to last. So friends, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.